Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into one of the most talked about rumors in Turkish entertainment, a story that involves none other than Alp Navruz and Alina Boz. If you enjoy my videos, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and click the join button to support the channel even more. Let's get into it. The rumor that shook fans. Recently, headlines began circulating in Turkish media and across social networks suggesting that Alp Navruz had been hospitalized after learning that his former co-star Alina Boz was pregnant. The story spread rapidly, with fans of both actors buzzing about whether the shocking claim could be true. According to the rumor, Alp supposedly suffered a stress-related episode that required medical care once he heard about Alina's alleged pregnancy. But is this story based on reality? Or is it yet another example of media speculation gone too far? To answer that question, we need to look at the facts and history behind the rumors. The on-screen chemistry that sparked endless speculation. Alina Boz and Alp Navruz first came together as leads in the series Elimi Bayrakma between 2018 and 2019. On screen, they played a couple who endured heartbreak, obstacles, and personal struggles, but whose love always managed to shine through. Their chemistry was undeniable, and for many fans, the line between fiction and reality quickly blurred. Even after the series ended, speculation about a real-life romance never stopped. At public events, red carpets, and in interviews, fans and the press continued to watch them closely, searching for any sign that their connection extended beyond the cameras. However, both actors consistently maintained that their relationship was strictly professional. Alina's marriage and the beginning of new rumors. Fast forward to December 2023, Alina Boz married businessman and director Umut Virgin. Their wedding was widely covered in the press, and soon after, rumors began circulating that Alina was expecting a baby. Fans dissected every public appearance, analyzing her choice of clothing, gestures, and even her silences for clues about a pregnancy. In September 2024, Alina herself addressed the rumors. In an interview, she made it clear that although she wanted to become a mother one day, she was not pregnant at that time. A month later, in October, Umut Virgin also dismissed the speculation, stating that if they had been expecting a child, they would have shared the happy news openly. Despite these denials, whispers about a possible pregnancy refused to die down. The hospitalization story emerges. Around this same period, a far more dramatic rumor hit the headlines. Alp Navruz had supposedly been hospitalized after learning about Alina's pregnancy. The story suggested that Alp, who once shared such powerful on-screen chemistry with Alina, was so emotionally impacted by the news that it affected his health. But when we dig deeper, there is no concrete evidence to back this claim. Neither Alp himself nor his management agency has issued a statement confirming any recent hospitalization. On the contrary, Alp has continued to share updates on his social media, where he appears healthy and active, with no signs of medical issues. The reality behind Alp Navruz's health history. It's worth noting that Alp has faced medical challenges in the past. In 2017, while filming Fazilet Hanım ve Kızları, he suffered an accident that injured his wrist, requiring hospitalization at that time. This incident is a matter of record and was widely reported. However, since then, there have been no official reports of serious health issues. This raises the question, did the media simply recycle old news, mix it with speculation about Alina's possible pregnancy, and create a narrative that never actually happened? Fans' nostalgia and media amplification. The power of nostalgia among fans of Elimi Bayrakma cannot be underestimated. For many, Alp and Alina represented a dream couple, both on screen and in their imaginations. Even years after the show ended, countless fans continued to hope for a reunion, either professionally or personally. When Alina married Umut Virgin, this dream seemed shattered, but some fans still held on to the fantasy. So when rumors of her pregnancy surfaced, it wasn't long before media outlets began spinning the story further, adding Alp's supposed emotional collapse into the mix. Social media reaction, split opinions. On Twitter, hashtags related to Alp and Alina trended for several days. Some users expressed concern for Alp's health, while others criticized the spread of unverified rumors. "Why would people invent such stories about someone's health?" one user commented. Another replied, "It's because fans can't let go of the idea of Alp and Alina being together. They turn fiction into reality." Instagram fan pages dedicated to the actors also became flooded with posts analyzing the situation. Some shared side-by-side photos of Alp and Alina from their time on Elemi by Rakma, while others speculated about hidden messages in their interviews. Where do Alp and Alina stand today? Since the end of their series, Alp Navruz and Alina Boz have pursued separate paths, both professionally and personally. Alina has been focused on her marriage and new projects in film and television. Alp, meanwhile, has been active in his own career and has even been linked romantically to other actresses. There is no evidence of any recent close contact between them, either as friends or colleagues. This makes the idea that Alp would suffer such a dramatic reaction to Alina's alleged pregnancy even less believable. Why do these stories keep appearing? Rumors like these often arise for a few reasons. Fan nostalgia. Many still want to believe in the magic of Alp and Alina as a couple, even though their real lives have moved in different directions. Media strategies. Sensational headlines attract clicks, views, and social media attention, even when the story has little or no basis in fact. Misinterpretation. A photo, a vague comment, or even an old medical event can be taken out of context and turned into breaking news. This combination creates fertile ground for stories like the supposed hospitalization of Alp Navruz. Conclusion: truth versus fiction. After reviewing all the available facts, it's clear that Alina Boz has not confirmed any pregnancy. Umudavirjan has denied the rumors. There is no reliable evidence that Alp Navruz was recently hospitalized. The story appears to be a mix of nostalgia, speculation, and recycled past events. Ultimately, both Alp and Alina continue with their careers and lives, unaffected by the rumors swirling around them. While fans may always dream of seeing them together again, reality suggests that the actors have moved on in separate directions. Thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and join our community for exclusive updates. See you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.